Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Persona 5 Royal, and I actually started a recording not too long ago, and I recorded for 12 minutes about, and then realized that OBS had lost track of my microphone. I don't know why that happens every once in a while, but it does, and I just have to go into the settings and reselect my microphone. But yeah, whoops, my bad. So I'm just restarting from where I left off. You guys won't miss anything. I'm just redoing what I did in those 12 minutes. So we are going to register here.
Are you certain?
Oh no, there is one thing that probably isn't going to happen now, but that's just the way it is. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make an Okinanushi.
Is this something you choose which skills to inherit?
No, not that one. Psychic Bloodline, which is the SP cost of Psi skills. And basically everything here is going to fit for us.
Expect both of you to work.
Yeah, it's not going to happen this time. Darn. So what happened last time is I had 3 of those that were able to change, and one of the ones that I got was a skill called Heat Riser, which is an attack, defense, accuracy, it's all of those, and it boosts all of those elements, and I managed to change one of my skills into that. So, yeah, that's too bad about that, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, you're more strength-based, honestly. We'll get rid of Dazzler. I don't need Psybreak, though. I think I will take Evade Nuke. What am I going to replace for that, though? Yeah, it's going to be Psy Boost. Alright, that's going to be all we're going to do today. Well, I wonder. Now that I don't want you for the Heat Riser anymore, what are these officials' robes? To help evade curses, so evades curse high, evasion 20. Can it be worn? Oh, men only. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Men only, 295. Let's see if that even makes any sense here.
Done already. What?
Wow, okay. 295 is actually very good. Yeah, let's do it.
Now, let us observe.
Alarm time! This is its... Gotta get a top-tier protection.
Is this the result? Assume your new form.
Oh, I can't skip. Does that mean it's gonna fail? I didn't know you could fail on these. Interesting, I wonder what's gonna happen. What happens on a failure for this? Smooth. I think the twins are dead. It seems the results did not go quite as planned. Here's your Bless boost. I mean, okay. I really would have preferred what I wanted, but sure. Bless boost isn't the worst thing in the world. We could put that on somebody. But still. That kind of sucks.
Movement complete. Let's continue our exploration.
Now let's continue.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance. Don't use bless attacks. Try something else.
Let's go.
Okay, Garu and Curse.
There.
2 enemies floored. Not bad, Joker.
Persona. Ravage them.
Nice one, Joker. You hit its weakness.
Maybe?
Repress
didn't cut it.
Persona. Wow! Got 2 of them, Queen.
We have no choice.
Bring the item. What do you got?
That's decent.
Not even sure what a vacuum cutter is.
No time to
Is that
waste.
maybe a consumable
Okay,
Garu
let's move
skill?
on.
Maybe?
All right.
I don't even care enough to check. Alright, so this is where we're heading next. It's right through here.
This way.
We found it. This most likely leads into the engine room. I'm getting a reading from inside, but I can't tell if it's him. Huh? We ain't gonna be able to get in like this. You wanna try forcing it open, Joker? Let's bust in there.
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. Getting close to the end of this one, ladies and gents. Whoa! Look, there's that bastard. But his men are with him too. Exiting here will land us directly in front of them. There will be no chance of escape at that point. What should we do, Joker? Let's go.
Let's go.
Very well, we shall jump in. What do you want? You come looking for trouble? That's right. I said you're off the hook, didn't I? You got guts, bro.
Hey, this
Crap.
doesn't look good.
This guy might just be a cognition, but he's damn scary. I'm too busy to deal with you punks now. I'll be leaving that to my men here. Again, this better be the last time. Oh, you're gonna start with... Really? Okay. I guess whatever persona is equipped on Joker is slow.
Persona.
That's too bad. I was just gonna use a skill that was gonna wipe him out. Ha! Killed yourself.
Persona.
So, what I could do
Melchizedek.
is this right here.
There.
Insta-kill. And because it's a weakness... Alright, one of them dodged, but because it's a weakness, a lot of times it's a lot more likely.
Immune to curse.
You're mine.
I hoped we could end this quickly. That was awesome.
Good dodge. That is Mona's weakness. So...
Whoa, a new move.
Can stack. Ooh. It can stack. We have a plus 75 on somebody who's as good at magic as her with a concentrate. Oh, I don't want to lose Dekaja, but I think that's the one, man. I'm not losing Matarunda or concentrate. I'm not losing either of the fire spells, and I'm not losing evade ice. Shit. Alright, Dekaja it is. I mean, I could have decided not to stack it, but... Now where is he? Look over there.
Damn it.
We're not letting him escape. Let's take that letter by force if we got him. Alright. I need a little bit of a boost on my SP here. Switch some people out so that my subcast can get their SP back.
I can see it.
Oh, that front door is locked, by the way. I didn't go and check it, but it is locked, so you do have to come around this way.
Hey,
There he is. We've definitely cornered him this time. This will be our final letter of introduction. We must get it. Let's clean this mess up.
Let's go.
Very well. It is time we put an end to this charade. You punks, you snuck in again?
You guys just don't know when to stop. Is a hit on me really that big? What clan are you from?
Clan? Does he mean like Yakuza clan?
Wait, does he clean up problems by making people disappear?
Yep.
Crap! Is he really Yakuza?
That's the type of cleaner we're talking about.
Seems that bastard Shido has close ties to the underground.
He's no janitor, that's
How
for
are
sure.
we supposed to get the letter of introduction from him? Do we have to prove our worth?
Hey, I'm a busy man. I gotta deal with cleaning up problems and all them mental shutdowns after all. If you got business with me, just spit it out already.
How much for a letter?
A letter of introduction? Why the hell would I give you one?
As I expected.
Actually, we're here to suggest a tattoo design for you.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
A tattoo?
This guy is great at drawing. He's an artist.
What is the meaning of this? I have no intention of designing a simple tattoo.
I thought you'd be able to do it, Yusuke.
What are you squabbling about?
Yusuke, draw something! Art's art, ain't it?
Do it for the team, Yusuke.
Very well. May I at least decide what I draw?
I won't accept anything except a godly phoenix fitting for my godly personality.
This guy.
A phoenix? I'd rather something else.
Making excuses now, Mr. Artist? You're all talk. People like you are a dime a dozen.
I am not all talk. I can draw anything you want. Bring me a brush and a piece of paper. It's finished.
Dude, this is totally not gonna work for a tattoo!
Is it a monster? It has some kind of crazy aura.
It's avant-garde, Lady On.
Explosive piece.
This is my perception of a phoenix.
There's no way this is gonna work.
I kind of like
I
it
ain't
too.
seen nothing like this before. I like it.
Thank you.
It seems like it went well?
Well then, I request a letter of introduction.
On one condition, kid. I want you to be my personal tattoo artist.
He wants to recruit you?
I decline.
Yusuke, we're in the metaverse. This doesn't hold in the real world. Just accept.
No letter for you then.
I must decide my own path as an artist. I will not receive aid from others any longer. Now, if you understand, hand over the letter. Otherwise, we'll just have to take it by force. By the way, you're more feral pigeon than phoenix.
You cocky ass
Oh,
bastard.
damn.
I'm gonna destroy you. I'll rip you open and tear out your insides.
We're still gonna fight after all that?
Thanks, Yusuke. You didn't have to go this way.
Let's go.
Okay. What do I want to start with? Is On in this party? I think she is. Yeah. So we'll use her for the Tarunda. Do we have a Ma Tarukaja? That's the attack up, right? Yes.
All right.
Let's bring our attack up. Yeah, that curse armor would have been nice about now, huh?
Persona! Here!
We'll put a magic barrier on you.
Persona!
You charge.
Set.
Persona!
You Matarunda.
Persona!
I kind of need to heal before I do anything. Just to be safe, we're gonna heal.
I'm very grateful!
Thanks! For real?
Persona!
Ow! Why?
Eat this!
Okay, he doesn't have a resistance to physical. I suspected he might, so I'm actually happy that he doesn't. Let's have her concentrate.
Come! There.
Put you to sleep. Oh, of course you block it. God, thank goodness. I might want to put somebody who can block insta-kills on, but let's also put a... I mean, I want to take advantage of my Tarakaja here, but I'd rather play it safe.
Now that's power!
Persona! Eat this!
Okay, that one's charged. Feels good.
Persona! There!
Roar doesn't have much help left! Joker, your defense is decreased! Behold!
Persona! There we go!
Let's do this! This one! Much obliged!
Persona!
I should have checked who was going next. Should have attacked with her, or charged. Concentrate, I mean.
Thank you!
I thought he was going to go next. Alright, who we've got now resists curse, which is good. I'm not okay with that. We're gonna want to bring defense back up. You're taking a lot of damage. Let's bring in Makoto.
To the back line! Closing in!
Whip him, Persona!
Oh,
Get wrecked! For real?
Go! What are
come
you
on.
doing? Persona! Persona! I feel so powerful! Panther, your defense is
All
dropped!
right.
I appreciate it.
Sorry.
Oh, that's a big help. Skill's pretty good.
good dodge. Alright, defense up, because we are lowered, I believe, right now.
Okay.
I think this actually takes us back to normal. Because I think we had defense down.
Eat this!
I wonder if this dude's weak to bless.
Get ready.
Come! There! Ravage them!
Did really good damage. No. Oh my gosh. The homunculus saved us.
I'll use my persona.
Oh my gosh, what a dick.
No holds barred. You got lucky.
Really?
Whip him, Persona! Get wrecked!
No, that did nothing.
Persona, eat this.
We can beat this! Persona! There!
There's a lot of SP.
You punks are tough. I like that. You've got some backbone. All right, I'll give you my letter. Normally, I'd have to clean you guys up for messing around on the ship, but there's no point now.
You're letting us go?
This place ain't gonna last much longer if powerful soldiers like you guys got in here. Time for me to jet. The captain was great and all, but he's gonna have to go down with this ship alone.
Damn,
See
he
you
lost
later,
faith.
kiddos.
That was an unexpected response for a cognitive creation.
Politicians never get too close to their shady connections. they must have only been linked monetarily. That must be it.
Well, we finally have all 5. We need to use these to get into the main assembly hall, right?
And that means that Shido doesn't believe that he would stick by him if things got hairy.
Yes, and I believe that will be where we find the treasure. We've been to most other places to gather the letters. There's almost no doubt about it.
We're gonna take his treasure no matter what.
As I'm sure you all know, the importance of this particular card is unlike any that's come before. Once we send it, our opponents will know that Joker, who they presume dead, is in fact still alive. We will be putting our backs to the wall.
If we lose, our lives will truly be over.
We can't let that happen, can we?
Time for payback.
Yes, this is not just a Phantom Thieves matter for you. It is also a personal matter.
Then it's decided. The real question is, how and where do we send the calling card?
How about we make it super flashy? Our whole big plan was all for this moment, you know?
Actually, it must be theatrically done. A minor leak will only be crushed by Shido's influence.
Yeah. Make it big.
Maybe it doesn't have to be in letter form this time.
It's finally my turn to steal the spotlight.
What's the matter?
It's nothing.
Girl's got a plan.
Well, there's no use in thinking about it here. Let's head back for now.
Okay.
We have all 5 letters of introduction now. It was quite the feat, but we can finally open that door. Let's take the treasure. All right. Oh, you know what? Our SP isn't terrible right now. Thought it was a little bit worse off than it actually is. I think I'm gonna top you off a little bit, and you. And here we go.
Long time no see.
So you figured it out, huh?
You!
Why is he here?
I'm impressed that you managed to deceive me. It seems I underestimated your abilities.
Man, after he reveals himself, like, his portrait, just those eyes. Those eyes scream that this dude is just fucked, man.
You truly are interesting. Quiet, yet possessing the courage and determination to take action. Under different circumstances, we could have been great rivals. Or perhaps even friends.
We're already rivals.
How wonderful. You don't allow yourself to be enslaved by such things as human relations or past selves. And so your heart is always free. The exact opposite of mine. To be honest, I'm envious. I wonder why we couldn't have met a few years earlier.
It seems Akechi truly regrets this turn of events. I feel as though I understand him better now. Yes, ladies and gents, we just got a rank up with Akechi. Goro Akechi, Justice rank 9.
All right.
Catchy.
But it's no use talking in hypotheticals. That didn't happen in reality.
Akechi, why are you cooperating with someone like Shido? Don't you see what this palace looks like? His true nature is...
Cooperating? What are you talking about? I don't care for Shido or this country. All this is to make Masayoshi Shido, my father,
There it is.
acknowledge me, then exact revenge on him.
Shido is your father?
Remember I said before how my mother had been in a relationship with some good-for-nothing man? So I'm his bastard child. My very existence is nothing but a scandal. My mother's life turned for the worse after she had me. And died. I was a cursed child for her too.
That's horrible.
I resented him, but he was already a high-ranking official by then. A kid like me could do nothing. But that's when it happened. That's when I learned about the cognitive world. Someone, be it God or demon, gave me a chance. I couldn't contain my laughter.
You son of a...
Who cares? My targets were all doing the same damn thing in this eat-or-be-eaten world. All I did was remove their evil from society. How is that any different from the Phantom Thieves?
We're not murderers!
So what? Masayoshi Shido is finally within my grasp! Once he reaches the apex of his power and acknowledges me, I'm going to whisper in his ear. I will tell him the truth of who I really am. And that's when I, an utter disgrace to the world, will rule over him. I will prevail!
What a warped thought. It's almost pitiable.
In just a few weeks, my plan would have come to fruition. But no. You just had to interfere! I can still take it back, though. I'll just need to kill you all.
We won't get killed for something like that. You talk big, but you're really nothing more than a little kid throwing a temper tantrum.
Tell him, Mona.
Don't lecture me, you piece of shit! I am going to personally thrust Masayoshi Shido into a living hell. So, Joker, rest easy and die.
You think you can really do it?
Yes. I'll do it better than you could ever imagine. That is, once I get rid of you.
You sure sound confident. Don't go pressing your luck. We already know all your tricks from back when you were working with us.
Joker, how could you be so successful while having such an idiot as your partner?
Alright, Akechi, back the fuck off. That's my bro right there. I will destroy you. Back off. Only we get to make fun of Ryuichi, not you.
Huh? Quit bluffing!
It's no bluff. If he truly is behind the mental shutdowns, he's likely only shown us a fraction of his strength.
I mean, everything else he's shown us has been fake. So, yeah.
I'll tell you all about my true power. While you die, you can take that knowledge with you to the grave. Kill them! You stop me.
Okay.
The mental shutdowns aren't the only incidents people are talking about. There are also the breakdowns which cause people to turn psychotic, creating accidents and scandals. Those cannot be explained unless the true culprit has the power to make people's hearts psychotic. That's right! It's my power. One that you don't have.
He's gonna try something.
Allow me to show you! Persona!
Call of Chaos. And look at his persona.
What was
That is not Robin
That
Hood.
wasn't Robin Hood. Could it have been a different persona?
Even the feeblest existence can gain tremendous power once the chains on its heart are broken. You'd better not underestimate these two.
What did Akechi do? The enemies are way stronger now.
I don't remember if it tells you the name of his persona. I know what it is, but I'm not going to mention it just in case it's brought up in the actual game. I can't remember if they mention it or not. So you can use fire, if I remember correctly. Can't you use fire and Bufu, or is it only fire for you?
Persona!
Okay, you increase our attack.
Persona! All set!
Persona! All right.
Bring their attack down. And defense up.
Let's go.
And that still hurts pretty good.
Feels pretty good.
Good dodge.
I'll do something about this.
And Futaba in for the assist. Thanks, girl.
Persona!
Okay, you know what? You're probably one of my highest levels, Ball.
You're mine. Damn it. Bam!
Whoa! Holy shit, that's big damage.
Take this! Persona! Prepare yourself!
Too slow.
Nice, Joker. Just at the last
Persona! Ravage them! Can't run now!
Let's
probably
show
finish
them
it.
some real power.
Here we go! I'm running on empty, man.
Behold, a saucy, zesty masterpiece.
Ain't nothing better than this. Get out, dumbass! Here you go, my treat! Well done.
That power to make others turn psychotic. He used it on actual people? This guy's out of his mind.
Of course I didn't expect you to be defeated by them. You have deceived me and escaped death, after all. I wouldn't give up my chance to massacre you with my own 2 hands.
Strong words.
He's coming. Brace yourselves. Persona! I feel so powerful. Persona! Out of our way!
Persona!
There's Robin Hood again. We got a glimpse. We got a glimpse of what you know, the one before. Let's try this severe one. Costs a lot of SP, but 193? Okay.
Persona!
Okay, keep our attack up going.
Persona! Hey!
Take his attack down
I'll use my persona!
and keep our defense going.
Kill them. Persona!
Ow.
Persona!
Okay, you're strong against Curse. You nullify Curse. Anybody else who nullifies Curse? You. Yeah, you with a freeze boost might be pretty useful. Maybe I'll try this. Let's go ahead and keep ourselves topped off. I think that's a safe thing to do right now, just because
Sorry!
Joker was looking a little low there.
Persona!
Let's do this!
Oh, nice.
Damn.
Woo! Big damage.
Take that!
So, neither of us had shown our true strengths, huh?
To be fair, we knew that you were a traitor from the
Don't
start, so...
underestimate me! Kill them. Persona!
Nice, Joker.
Good dodge.
The last
Let's go.
Alright, how's everybody else doing? We're looking okay, actually. Let's do Diamond Dust.
You're mine.
Joker,
Oh.
you missed?
Rude.
Persona! Eat this! Damn it!
So he's able to turn people psychotic. I thought it was some special thing like the nav, but it seems to be his own persona's power.
I can't believe that the ability to control and drive others mad was born from within his heart.
I'll kill you. You're all gonna die.
Will you please stop? You're fighting the wrong people! We both hate the same guy! Why do we have to go against each other?
Killing us won't make you happy.
But... This ain't about what Shido says. You're your own person. You gotta know that. Damn it!
You know, sometimes I think about that fake medjed that you guys made up. That was the worst trap, but if not for that, I don't think I'd be here right now.
Basically, it doesn't matter where you start over. And you don't really hate Joker, do you? That smile before we fought. Isn't that how you really feel? Follow your true feelings, even if you think people hate you or don't want you around. That's...
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Teammates! Friends! To hell with that! Why am I inferior to you? I was extremely particular about my life. My grades, my public image. So someone would want me around. I am an ace detective. A celebrity!
Akechi-kun.
You're just some criminal trash living in an attic. So how? How does someone like you have things I don't? How can such a worthless piece of trash be more special than me?
You need to stop.
This argument is meaningless!
What was that?
A black mask.
What about the other one, though? The one with the black mask.
A black mask? Wait, who's he talking about? It can't be. There was another intruder besides us within this palace? Then what Kaneshiro said before?
These palaces can net you loads of cash. You can do whatever you wanted to people's hearts. I'll let you in on a little something. There's a criminal using other people's palaces to accomplish whatever they damn well please. They don't care about consequences, psychotic breakdowns, mental shutdowns. Anything goes.
So, you were behind the mental shutdowns after all.
I mean, I feel like we already figured that out, but... You know, we'll let the game act like this is a revelation. But I always found this a little odd. It's like, yeah, that's kind of what we discovered about him when we discovered that he was working with Shido in the first place. Maybe they just didn't put it together that the black mask was the same, but... I just always found it a little odd.
This is great.
Mostly because we as the viewers obviously know.
I'm surprised. This is actually a first for me. I might even have to try my hardest against you.
I think you should.
You know, I just came up with a fun little idea. I wonder how far I can go with this.
Fun?
You're not satisfied with where we left it either, are you? Isn't this what you really wanted? You and I are going to strike and strike again until one of us is dead. To hell with holding back! Just picturing it sends chills down my spine. What Shido thinks of me? I don't give a shit!
He snapped, man.
All I care about now is killing you to prove I'm better than you! Here, I'll show you who I really am. Come, Loki!
There it is. So cool.
It's that persona.
Loki in this game is so badass. Such a cool design.
What's going on?
Don't make me laugh. Justice Self-righteous! Keep that shit to yourselves! You and your teammates piss me off!
He can use 2 separate powers? Then everything, even his appearance was a fake!
You're going down! I'll destroy you! Go down with me!
No way!
That bastard! He made himself go psychotic!
Now, let's see you drop dead one at a time in front of your precious friends!
Damn it, he's lost it! Here comes!
Die!
Alright, Akechi finally shows us his true self. And his persona is not Robin Hood, it is in fact Loki, the trickster god.
Kill you! Destroy you! Crush you! Teammates are nothing but trash!
So,
His new persona's power is unknown. Everyone, stay on guard.
so Loki is actually a persona that shows up in other Persona games, like one that you can actually have yourself. But in this one, he is a unique persona for Akechi, and he got a new updated design for his unique Akechi persona. And the design is just so cool. Freaking love it.
Persona!
Okay.
Persona! Ha!
How about this?
Okay, we're gonna probably need one of our
Okay,
SP items for the party soon.
I'm not letting you off!
I forgot he could do that. Physical wall erected, huh?
nice, Joker.
Big dodge.
Just like
There's our accuracy and evasion. Alright.
Maybe not. Go down! Persona!
I'm gonna have you charge up.
Set.
Persona!
I'm gonna have you concentrate. And I'm gonna have you find an item that negates that wall. I believe I have some.
Ready, Joker.
Tetra hammer. Nice, we resist it.
Persona! You're mine.
The hell was that?
Persona!
Get ready. Go!
The hell was that?
Good damage. Okay, I need SP for the party.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, darn. I guess those SP items that do that can't be used inside of a battle. That sucks. So this is the only one we've got is the Soma. I don't want to use the Soma. Those are way too valuable.
Time to use this.
Yeah, that was probably aggressive.
You're just pieces of shit who lick each other's wounds.
Probably could have used a less SP one.
Goes. If you say your teammates, defend Loki.
Did that get rid of the wall? I think it did, because it would show a wall right here, wouldn't it? It would show it X'd out, so I think that counted.
Not this. It's time.
Maybe. I don't want to test that out with a severe magic spell, though.
Melchizedek! Go down!
Yeah, okay, we did get rid of it.
Woodland Persona! Okay!
Persona!
Yeah, that's about to wear off. We're gonna keep that going.
I'll use my persona!
Let's go.
We're also gonna keep this one going.
Incinerate! Persona! You're mine. Too slow.
Joker, you missed?
Persona!
You need a heal, bro.
Persona! All right.
Sorry.
Persona! No holds barred.
I'm not letting you off.
That hurt! Support's on the way.
Okay, cool.
Persona!
Okay, I don't think I have any skills to negate walls. That's one that you need so rarely that I tend not to have it on somebody. But hey, this is an instance where, hey, maybe it might be good. Yeah, I don't have it on anybody. Repel Psi, evade physical, wind damp. You don't have a weakness.
Quetzalcoatl!
Alright, do I wanna get rid of that right now?
There!
You're already charged, right? Yes, you are. Bring the pain. There we go. That's the pain.
Let's heat things up. Persona! Good thing we're prepared.
Incinerate!
Go ahead, man. Keep using fire. This team does well against fire right now. Yusuke is not in.
Come! All right. Persona! Now that's power!
Persona!
This one's gonna hurt.
Here it comes.
Oh,
We can end
yes.
this quickly.
Oh, yes.
Let's go.
Pardon me. Okay.
Bring the pain, ladies.
Ready for pain?
Bring the pain.
Huh? Save room for Let's end this. Okay, here it comes. Double death blow. That was a fancy camp.
Why are you looking at me like that? I've succeeded until now. All by myself.
Turns out you're weak, bro.
Don't need teammates. I don't.
Akechi is glaring at Joker.
Let's go.
Alright, we're charged right now, right? Okay, Vorpal. Now, who has the highest strength? 56, 57, with a God's Hand.
Vishamon Tech!
Colossal.
Go down!
Don't miss.
Oh my gosh, that was so much damage.
1,200. Sorry, man. Overkill.
This will help me do better.
You ready to call it quits?
I know. I've had enough. You're so lucky. Lucky to be surrounded by teammates who acknowledge you. And once Shido confesses his crimes, you'll all be heroes. As for me, people will find out my past deductions were just charade. My fame and trust will vanish.
I see. So you were turning people psychotic, then solving the cases yourself. And you did that by joining forces with Shido.
In the end, I couldn't be special.
Dude, you're more than special.
It pains me to admit, but your wit and strength far exceeds ours. We only defeated you by teaming up.
And all that power, you wasted it, my man. You wasted it.
I was honestly envious of your natural ability. It was frustrating to see how much my sister trusted you.
I have no intention of forgiving you for what you did to my father. But I sympathize with you. I wholeheartedly understand wanting to get back at the adults who took from you.
But when you gained the power to fulfill that desire, you only used it for your own self-benefit.
If you've got more than one persona, maybe you actually have the same kind of power as Joker's.
Yeah, so this is important to note. He can have multiple personas, which means that he has the gift of the wild card, just like Joker does.
But you trusted no one, so you only got 2 personas. One for your lies, and one for your hate. Still, you thought that was enough, right? That part I totally get.
You excelled at everything over us. Yet that was the one thing you lacked.
All right, let's go back and get that calling card ready. We're gonna take Shido down. What are you gonna do?
It'd be a problem if you kept getting in our way. Want to come along and help us settle things?
I mean, I get the sentiment, but I don't know. I feel like the team here is forgetting the fact that he murdered a shit ton of people. I don't think I'd ever trust this guy. That's me. Yeah. Ooh.
Are you all idiots? You should get rid of me. If you don't want me getting in your way.
That's a guy who needs to answer for his crimes, you know?
You all are truly beyond my comprehension.
Akechi?
Another one? Wait, is he...
That's Shido's cognitive version of Akechi.
I'll deal with the rest of you later. Captain Shido's orders. He has no need for losers. Well, this just moves the plan up a little. He was going to get rid of you after the election anyway.
Huh.
What?
Just like everybody else.
Did you truly believe you'd be spared after all the murders you undertook?
Yeah, you're the
Don't
biggest
tell
loose end
me.
of all.
Were you actually feeling good about having someone rely on you for once? Oh, by the way, the captain says it's time you receive retribution for causing the mental shutdowns.
What the hell, man? That bastard's the one who put him up to it!
I see. I was wondering how he'd protect himself. If I used my power to tear through his palace. Turns out you're how. So he's making a puppet kill me. Sounds like something he'd do. That's right. I'll do anything. But look at yourself. You're the true puppet. You wanted to be acknowledged, didn't you? To be loved. You've been nothing but a puppet from the very beginning.
That portrait is terrifying.
You little...
So this is how Shido thinks of Goro Akechi? It's too horrible.
It's still not too late. We can change his heart together, even if he's your father. No, because he's your father.
What's all this nagging about? Want me to take care of you first?
No, he's not alone. He has shadows too.
You know what? I'll let someone volunteer to take his place. Who knows? You might delay his death.
Damn you!
You guys are all about doing things for others, aren't you? Oh, that's just the same as me. I'm going to take all the blame for our captain. I'll die for him too.
This is what Shido thinks of Akechi-kun, even after making him help with the murders?
Here, I'll give you one last chance. Shoot them. I was such a fool. Yes, that's the you our captain wishes to see. Don't misunderstand. You're the one who's going to disappear!
Oh shit.
The watertight bulkhead door has closed. All personnel within the partition wall, evacuate at once.
Whoa, what is this?
Akechi! Hurry up and go!
You fool! Are you trying to get yourself killed?
The real fools are you guys. You should have just abandoned me here a long time ago. You would have all perished. If you had tried to face these with me weighing you down.
He really does not like himself. It's kind of sad.
Let's make a deal, okay? You won't say no, will you?
A lot of self-loathing.
Why at a time like this?
Change Shido's heart. In my stead. End his crimes. Please!
I'll hold on to your glove. We've got unfinished business.
After all this, that's what you have to say. Seriously, you really are.
I sense a solid bond between me and Akechi, my rival.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of justice, granting thee infinite power.
Goro Akechi, Arcana Justice, rank 10. Let's read his card one last time. So, Justice, depicted with a scale in one hand, and a sword in the other. Let's see, is that... Yep, that is the case in this one as well. This tarot exemplifies the preservation of balance. When upright, the card shows fairness, justice, and equilibrium. But when it is reversed, the card represents imbalance, unfair treatment, and a lack of accountability. So, the true Goro Akechi is definitely that reverse card. Imbalance, unfair treatment, lack of accountability. He's done some awful things. He is the opposite of justice. His idea of justice is very, very messed up. And he's really kind of in it for himself and for his own, personal revenge. And it's really, really sad. Now, his outward appearance to the world is definitely the upward-facing justice, but all of that is just a facade and a fake. He hides the real stuff underneath. So, he's an interesting one.
All right.
You can now fuse Metatron, the most powerful persona of the Justice Arcana.
You bastard!
So, my final enemy is a puppet version of myself.
Akechi-kun! Isn't there some way to get this open, Mona?
It's too late.
His signal is gone. I'm only getting the weaklings.
No. Come on, you guys. We can't let a rotten criminal like Shido do what he wants any longer. We can't. No matter what.
Damn, that's some way to go, Akechi.
Damn it.
Akechi. We should get going. He entrusted us with an important task after all. Let's go, Joker. Alright.
I can see it.
Hey,
Where are we? It looks like we've come out on the side deck. We should be able to secure a route from here. Well, let's head over and get to using those letters then. Okay. Just gonna ignore that for a second, because this episode's over. Oh, really? You're gonna do that to me? Alright, fine. That's okay. We don't need to save right now. So, this is where we're going to end this episode, right before we go into these doors. So thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody.